Hi everyone, here I am with a egg Benedict, a lovely classical breakfast dish. One of my ex-colleagues asked me how to make hollandaise. I forget. I remember the days we used to make it together. I promised that I will make a video in English, then I will be sharing you in YouTube. So because of that, this morning I decided to do this egg Benedict and take the video. Let's try the egg Benedict, and after that we'll go back to the steps of making of egg Benedict. It's nice, but as we all know, it's heavy. It's a heavy hollandaise sauce. We add saffron into it. When we have mushrooms here and homemade hash. How we made all these things, we will see by going back to the steps. Let's see what all the ingredients we required for the egg Benedict. We will have Lou Park salted butter. We will be clarifying the butter later on. We got 2 yolks separated to make the hollandaise sauce, whole eggs for the poached egg, bread rolls and turkey ham. Traditionally we are supposed to use English muffin and pork bacon, but since these things are not available, we are substituting with bread rolls and turkey bacon because pork is not allowed in the current place we are living in. Mushrooms for the sauteed mushroom for the side of the breakfast dish, diced onions and peppers, potato cubes with skin, it's already boiled, and chopped chili and English parsley. We are making a homemade potato hash with these 3 ingredients and some olive oil. We will be using some of this vinegar to reduce when we making the hollandaise sauce. So as a first step, we need to clarify the butter. So it's very simple process. We just heat up the butter to make it separate, remove the water content and the extra milk particles, lactose particles. So let's do it. Let's see how we doing it. It's very simple. Just we will be cutting the butter block into half, like 200 grams, and directly putting on the fire in a pan, in heat. So we'll open the butter now. Already soft. Cut half of the butter. Just drop some in the pot. Make sure there is no pepper remains on the butter. The extra one cut and put in the pan directly on the fire. Then we need to wait until it's get clarified. So the butter is on the fire. Let's wait them get melted and get clarified. The main time we'll think about reducing the vinegar for the hollandaise sauce. It's on the fire. We'll wait until it's getting nicely clear. All the water content will be evaporated and the milk particles will be burned and settle down. Then we will strain the clarified butter. So our butter got clarified in the pan. There are still some lumps around, so we need to stain them. We have a pot and the strainer ready here. Let's slowly do that. We need to be very careful because, as I said, the lactose particles are still on the bottom and it's burned. So slowly we need to stain them. we need to reduce the vinegar with some onions, peppercorns, and bay leaf. So we take a few slices of onions only, and we put the nice white Italian vinegar. We'll drop them into the pot. Our pot is ready, getting hot here. Now we put the bay leaf, 4 pieces of peppercorn, onions, and let it get boiled. So once it's boiled, we will be removing it from the flame. So vinegar start boil and got reduced. Now we can see the flavors are into the vinegar. Now we'll transfer into another bowl, because we need this bowl to boil some water, because our hollandaise sauce is made on a double boiler. So we will be boiling water in this pan on the same fire. So our water we kept for boiling, it start boiling. Now we keep a small vessel which can nicely fix on the pan, so that it won't shake when we make the hollandaise. So now we start our hollandaise. Hollandaise is basically the emulsion of egg yolk and clarified butter. So our clarified butter is ready, egg yolks are ready. To season them, we will use the reduced vinegar, and now we'll start. Okay, now we are putting the egg yolks into our pot, or a mixing bowl, whatever we call. Now we start whisking slowly. At the same time, we will be pouring our clarified butter into the mix. As you can see, now it's slowly getting set like a mayonnaise. Now here we got the olive oil. First, let's finish our mushrooms. Let's the oil go all around. Let's flip the mushrooms. Let them get cooked, nice and brown. Leave on the heat. Now the mushrooms are brown. Now let's give some salt and black pepper. So we give nicely pressed black pepper into the mushroom and some rock salt. Just give a couple of shots. And the mushrooms are done, we will transfer them to the plate. Now we will go with the potatoes. Again, olive oil, plenty. Feel free when we use olive oil, it's not bad. And we need to fry all our potatoes. Same way. Just toast them and leave it on the fire to get it brown. Let's see what happens. Nicely getting fried in the olive oil. Please bear with me for the handshake. My cameraman is away today, so I have to do it by myself, both cooking and cooking. So there will be some shakes, bloods. Please bear with it. But I'm trying to do my best. Yeah, look at the potatoes. Let them get brown. Now you can see potatoes are getting brown. Now we will put the onion dice and pepper. And again we give touch of salt, rock salt, the real salt, the real natural sea salt, and pepper crushed directly from the mill. Now we need to make the potatoes really harsh, so we give the chili and the parsley. So potatoes are ready in 2 minutes. Very nice, colorful and hash. So we can see the water boiling behind, and that's for the poached eggs. To make the poached eggs, we need to add some salt and vinegar to the boiling water. We add the salt. We are not going to add any other vinegar rather than our reduced flavored vinegar. Now we will remove the potatoes. It is already down, brown, harsh and fantastic. Let's have a closer look. Wow, they are the best potatoes, the amazing potato hash. Alright, let's remove them and we'll start the poached egg. Alright, now we have the water boiling. We'll just fill them with a whisk just to make a whirlpool in the water, so that when we pour the eggs it will be rounding and take a nice shape. Okay, now we put our first egg, then the second one. Let them cook there for 5 to 6 minutes. Then we'll take them out. Then we'll start assembling our fantastic egg Benedict. So our eggs are ready. We'll take them out from the water. We need to be very careful when we take out the poached eggs from the water, because there is a chance to break if you handle them properly. And here I have another biggest challenge, because I don't have any extra egg if they are broken to finish the video. So let me take them carefully and transfer into a plate where then I keep a tissue to absorb the extra water. So our poached eggs are ready here in the plate, and our plate for our egg Benedict is ready with the bread, bacon, sorry, the turkey ham, supposed to be pork bacon, as I said in the beginning, and nicely made hashed potatoes and the mushrooms. Now let's start assembling our egg Benedict and let's try them how it is. Okay, now we have the poached eggs ready. Let's transfer it on the bread and ham by not using our bare hand because it's already ready to eat and we are not going to touch them again. But we are not going to cook them again. So let's make it safe. Let's use our spoons. Now we will pour the saffron hollandaise on top of our egg Benedict. That's all. Our rich and expensive and costly breakfast egg Benedict is ready here. So that's all about egg Benedict and the hollandaise sauce. Hope you all like the video. Please do let me know the comments. Like the channel, share and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next video. Thank you. Have a nice day.